Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to stacking. So we only need to get one character before we hit 100% of the main game. Then we're going to jump into the DLC. And I've looked at the thing that needed to be done. And it's quite simply a misperception on my part why I missed this character. We need the Taylor Wickens here. And then on the other side of this fence, there was a character that we measured, and then when they turned around, we could jump into him. Turns out that the character over there is a different character than this character over here. And they're not just duplicates. Which I guess if you put them right side by side, they do have different hair colors, but I didn't pay attention to that. And you use the Taylor on both of them to turn around, hop into them, and they both unlock it. So that's Rosie and Gertie. That it makes all the sense in the world, as they're both right here. And now we are at 100%. So now the question is, how can we... I don't think we can pull up the achievements. Let's see. How can we go to the save and exit type thing? How can we get off this boat and get back to the train station? Or I'd like to go look at everything. I can't beat the level. So there must be a way. And it doesn't seem like it's going to be as fast as I would like it to be. Let's see, run this way, run this way. I'm assuming that bigger characters actually move faster. Would be my guess. Come on. Something wouldn't let me unstack from those characters. Maybe there was something above their head or what, I don't know. Here he is. Back to the Royal Station. So we've done everything. We're at 100% completed, so we can now run this way and go see the glory of our collection, and then we will hit the main menu to start the Hobo King. Let's see, we'll talk to him. We got our family back. So here's the train station, which was kind of like 3 different times we came to the train station and had 3 different puzzles, which is an interesting thing. Here's the ship, which is the easiest part of the whole game to forget because we only did it once and then never really had to go back to it. Over here we have the Zeppelin, which is what I thought was the last level in the entire game, and it turns out no, it wasn't. And then we have this final character in gold, and we've gotten everything else. And those lights never light up. And we've got the helicopter. So there's nothing you really get for getting 100%. Let's just go ahead and press OK. Any unsaved progress, well, how am I supposed to know whether progress has been saved or not? There's no save option. This game has been auto-saving the whole time. Alright. So, continue game with the Lost Hobo King is what I believe we would want to do. Load game, nope. So we can't do that. We have to start a new game with the Lost Hobo King. There we go. Type in our name. which we did before and never got used once. So that's weird. The Lost Hobo King. Charlie, I can't thank you enough for offering to help me out on my secret hobo mission. Hey, you helped me with my family. I'm just returning the favor. And like you taught me, Levi, helping is the hobo way. You see, my Uncle Rufus claims to have found the map to the lost hobo kingdom of Camelfoot. Hobo kingdom, does that mean there's a hobo king? We've been without a king for some time, which is why we've become such a divided and impoverished people. This mission could change all that, though. Levi, my boy, you have brought the young hero Charlie Blackmore I've heard so much about. Uncle, is it true? Could this old fishing village really be the resting place of the lost Hobo King? I'm sure of it, Levi. The fishing village is but a facade. The locals have no idea. Don't put your caboose before your coal cart, Rufus. Until the crown is reforged, there's no telling if this is truly the lost kingdom of Camelfoot. Verily, and if this crown with which we need your help, Charlie. I misread that badly. Me, I don't know anything about crowns. Legend has it that the crown was split into pieces and that it can only be reforged by 3 mythical hobo blacksmiths. I know even less about blacksmiths. Even if the blacksmith is hidden behind a special trial, a challenge that only the valiant may pass. Challenges? Okay, now you're talking. I know about challenges. I knew you would help us, Charlie. Levi has carved for us many statues about your bravery and resourcefulness. Happy to help. Life blackens the face of chimney sweeps and hobos alike, but it's not darkened our heart. Man, I'm misreading all of this. I'm such a bad reader. Well said, Charlie. If anyone can find the lost blacksmiths, I know it's you. I have half a thought I should just have not read any of these and let them go. Alright, we got a new area. Maybe it will have a decent amount of challenges. Maybe it will have some hijinks. Maybe it will have some collectible characters. Well, I kind of know it will have collectible characters. So, I imagine, pass the test of valor, awaken the 3 hobo blacksmiths, and enter the castle Camelfoot to reforge the lost hobo crown so that Rufus may be crowned king. Rufus? Why not Levi? So there's our helicopter where it landed. So we're at 0% now. We've got bashful, 10-gallon travel, bunny train, patchy behavior, pale-faced, reconnaissance is actually that's raccoon-essence, sur splitter, pan-fried combo, smoked meat, and the rear animal. Collection is actually kind of small here. I wonder if we're gonna get any other areas. And then we have get into the house, open the Excalican, get past the ghouls. Well, get past the ghouls, there's 6 instead of 3. That is a little different. Apparently I can't play as Levi. He doesn't have any abilities. In fact, a lot of these hobo people seem to just take turns, so I can't be in them. There's no one to patch you. Like, patchy behavior. There you go, have a patch. Have a patch. Have another patch. Have a patch. You need some patches. And so, there we go. One hijink down. Eerie examination. None of those characters are even playable. Read runes? That's interesting. Help! Mr. Whiskers won't come out. It's dark in there, too dark in there. Alright, so I need something that would be kind of small and kind of bindle bash. Interesting, let's try this. Bashful. It dulls with the bindle bash ability. Alright. They have to be big dolls. Two. Interesting. I'm getting bashed back. There's a guy. Can't hit the raccoon. One more. Got a hijink done. Let's get back to here. And he is Buckethead. Head is too small for one of my weighty buckets. There we go. So I can Buckethead people. But that doesn't seem to be just a hijink. Bounce, bounce, bounce. That guy says. What's back here? A challenger approaches. Here's one of the challenges. So we have to open that can. Open a Scalacan. Alright, so maybe the bindle bash would work. Nope, that would be too easy. And I can't just face the opposite direction and destack and then get in there, so I have to open that gate first. Here, go fish. $10-gallon trowel. Go fish with dolls that have hats or helmets. Interesting. Anybody else here with a hat or helmet? So this one has carry small load, or pick up small load. Interesting. Who's this guy? He has the horse trot. Interesting. So each one of these characters can pick something up. But I'm gonna hop in here and see what. Ah, this will translate things. Interesting. Not that I think you probably need any translation. Doesn't help make a doorway or anything. Here's fish. So I could take the kid and come over here and fish. Alright. Wasn't expecting that, but okay. We have deep sea Hans. And he has the fish hook ability. Oh. That looks pretty nasty. Oh, that feels pretty nasty. Let's get out of here. I'm looking for anyone with the who could be the true knight. Have you seen him? Who could be the true knight? Did we try Deep Sea Hans here? On this? Just to make sure. See what happens if we fish a second time. Interesting. What's in here? A bird? I'll hop in here, fly to the nest. Alright, that works. Get us up a little higher. And then we can fly to this nest. And we can stack in here. And we can lower the hook. And we free them. So that's the gone fishing solution, I suppose. Let's see. Next. Do you have a hat? Yes. Do you have a hat? No. Did I get you already? I think I did. Let's see. Come over here. Come over here. Is there a trick here that I'm not seeing? Because, yeah, it doesn't really make sense. So if I take this and I put this here, why would this open the gate? is this a trick to break it? If we do enough weight, you think it would just break? 5 seems like the maximum, I would say, you could put on this. Before you're getting just ridiculous. That load's too heavy for me to carry, apparently. Hey, this will work. Can I hop in? Nope. Maybe I just take all these kids and stick them over here. Maybe enough of them will have enough force to... Let's see. Seems like just kids. Just like really confused. This doesn't seem like this would be the right solution at all. This seems too repetitive. It seems far too repetitive. It seems like too many kids. Seems like I've done everything here. There's tons of more weight things I could be trying to pick up, but it just none of it makes sense. Why I'm not just looking for a clue is kind of beyond me. This visage came to me in a dream. Up. That makes sense. What does this say? 3 kids. So maybe what I'm doing wrong is I need to take one of these kids. Put that down. We don't need that. Give me one of these kids. Put the kid on that. Nope. Nope, nope. There we go. Now, everybody out. In. Put in the suit of the armor. And we joust. And that gets the door open. And we joust over here. So that is another solution, and we now know what one of the other potential hijinks is. Yeah, that's what they're called. They're called hijinks. So give me one of these guys, put this down, pick this guy up. Put this kid here. Now quickly, before he decides to move, come over here. Come over here. Jazz that open. And jazz. couple more. Come on, quit being in the way. There we go. There we go. There's Side Splitter. Knight of old, I've nothing for you. Interesting. What does this sign up here say? It says a sack. Sack with a jewel in it. Interesting. I crafted a large sculpture in his image so that I would not forget him. Where's the sculpture? Come on, where's the sculpture? Should I see him? Please escort him to me. I made something for him. Interesting. Unless he's this guy. You could be the true knight, but something is missing. Oh, notice he does have a sack on his rope belt there. It matches that. So the question is, what am I missing? Well, let's see. We're at 22% here. We have done a pretty good amount of the collection already. Let's see what this is. He needs both a helmet and a shield to become a knight before he can open the Excalicon. So, where would this guy get a helmet and a shield? I know he could get a bucket helmet. The question is, where's the shield? This one, up into this one. There, you've got a helmet. And now we just need to figure out where we can get a shield from. Shield. Where does one get a shield? What's over here? Another quest, I would bet. What's this way? Ooh, it's so dark and spooky. Dark and spooky. Is this like a shield guy? Let's see. Zombies! Get past the ghouls, okay. So what are you, a cheese guy? Let's see, we don't need a cheese guy right now. I think I'm in the wrong area. If we look over here. So get past the ghouls in 6 different ways. That's gonna be an interesting one. Let's go back over here and see if there's anybody that wants to give me a shield. Who's this guy? I'm afraid there's no fish to sell, for I've devoured my entire stock. Interesting. like that one is booby trapped. Get in the house. Alright, 3 different ways to do that. So I think that's what we're gonna start with next time. Is we've done 25% of this, so doing we're talking about maybe 4 recordings to get the whole game, the whole DLC done. Probably does at most a 2-hour extra DLC. We'll see. We still have Bunny Train, Pale Faced, Raccoonessence, Pan Fried Combo, Smoked Meat, and the Rear Animal. I'm not sure what any of those are. We still have a decent amount. We got 5 characters out of a remaining 9. And then we did one of the 3 challenges, and then maybe we'll have a final challenge after that, but I'm not even sure we're going to get that far. Anywho, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.